Hi, welcome back to Teenage. With us we have Lynn, Amanda, and Daphne from Pajama Party. How did you guys get started?
How did we get started?
Yeah.
Well, we were all singing on our own individually since we were like this big, but we got contacted by our producers.
Where did you all come from? I mean, other than your mother's wombs.
All different places.
What town? What?
Okay, we'll start with...
I'm from Long Island, New York.
Okay.
I'm from London, England.
Okay.
And I was born in Panama, but I grew up in New York City.
Oh.
Cool. So how old are you all?
I'm 21.
I'm 25.
I'm 22.
You guys are pretty successful for being so young then. How do you deal with all the success that you're getting?
Oh, God, it's like really overwhelming. It doesn't, I mean, we're lucky enough to work at doing what we like to do, but it doesn't feel like overwhelming success.
No, it's really fun, and I mean, we hope that we're going to get even more successful.
We still have milkshakes at Denny's, you know?
Oh, really?
That's, yeah.
Oh, of course.
There's no other place to get them.
Less and less. In New York, you can get them at ice cream places, but I won't endorse.
Okay, curiosity question. Now, is that permanent, your hair color? Or is that like wash outable?
She's been dying to ask
I mean, I
this
think it's
question.
cool, but I'm sure people are wondering.
It's semi-permanent, which means that it fades out eventually. So my sheets, my towels, my T-shirts,
Bathtub.
the bathtub, the lake,
Lake
the pool.
Michigan.
Oh.
It's not safe. Nothing's safe. for
Nothing
this
is
girl.
safe. You know, the back of limos and this chair, in fact.
How many albums have you guys put out? Just
We're just starting on our first album.
one?
It's coming out next
Yeah.
month.
Jonas is our first single. Our second single's coming out in 2 weeks, and our album is slamming.
It really is.
Really good.
How did you come up with the name Yo No Sé? Because I know that you have a Spanish background, but you know.
Jonas, we don't.
All the girlfriends over there don't.
Our producer wrote Yo No
We
Sé.
didn't write the song.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Now that means I don't know in Spanish,
that's right.
Right.
It means
See,
I
I
don't
took
know.
2 years of Spanish, and that's the one phrase I got out of it.
That's good. That's good. That's better than a lot of people.
Who was that?
Who choreographed the dancing?
Daphne.
That was very
Great.
good.
She's
Thanks.
fantastic
Thanks,
dancing.
Dave. Do you want to learn some?
Go, right here.
Got 2 left feet.
Well, I could remedy that.
How long do you think you guys are going to be working together? Do you want to continue doing this, I mean, for album after album and album?
They can't move.
Yeah, you know what my dream is, and I know the girls share this with me, is like to be like 70 and like have those tight sequin gowns, you know, and like the big wigs and the, you know, false teeth and when you dance that way. We really look forward
It's
to
like one of
that.
those golden oldies shows, you know, remember them? No, I mean, we hope that, you know, this is just the beginning and that we have a good track record so far. Yo No Sé was the first record we put out, but we hope to really be massive. No, and we hope to do a great album and then follow it with another great album and just keep, you know, growing as a group.
Now, are you going to go on tour, or have you gone on tour, or?
Well, we're sort of, we're touring now.
Oh, really?
You know, we're playing a lot of clubs and we're doing some stadium things and different things, and definitely we'll be doing even more of that.
Yeah, well, you
And
say you're from
continue.
Europe. Are you going to go back to Europe and perform there,
Oh,
or
yes,
what?
I hope so, yes.
Yeah.
The album hasn't released over there yet there, but it will be, so we're looking forward to that.
About the touring, yeah, we're touring. We're touring. We're going to start touring in Philly. And we just finished the album, so we're just on the brink of going out now.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I was like wondering about your music. You consider it like dance music or just house or?
No, it's dance top 40. It
Yeah.
ranges.
Well, it's Yo No Sé is pretty much dancey, but like the next single over and over, it's dance with pop and
And the album is
it's pop,
pop. I mean, it's really got wide appeal.
but it's danceable.
right.
And there's 2 incredible ballads on the song.
How do you feel about like your competition? Like there's Expose, Cover Girls, the other 3 girl groups.
Well, we feel, I mean, we really love them and we respect them, but we feel that we're a little bit different, you know, and we're unique and that our songs are different. And, you know, once you hear the album, you'll hear a unique thing about us that I think is going to set us apart.
Now, do you all switch off like who sings the main vocals?
Yes.
And everything like that?
Yeah.
Do you write most of your songs, or does your producer write most of the songs like he wrote Yo No Sé, or where do you get most of your music from?
We have, yeah.
Go on.
Jim Klein and Peggy Sanders are our producers. They write our music and produce it.
Do you have any other kind of projects in the work, or just kind of working on?
Well, we're going to start working on a video in a few weeks for the next single, and we're just going to go on tours, you know. And now that school is open, you know, people are going to be staying home, going to clubs on weekends, and we'll be there.
Still.
That's great. Yeah, really, that is great.
I speak the least out of everybody because I have the heaviest accent. So I try not to speak that
Oh,
much.
but it's
Amanda has a lovely
Wait,
English,
do
and
you all know
Daphne
how to
is very...
speak Spanish?
Well, Lynn speaks some mean Spanish.
Miss Polly Purebred speaks some mean Spanish. Yeah, I do. Well, not mean like Daphne.
And you speak Italian.
Well, I don't speak it. I'm Italian, and Irish and German. You know, but my father's all all Italian. My mother's German and Irish. But from studying vocals, you know, arias are usually done in Italian and Spanish. So that's where I know. Yeah, Italian, you know, Spanish. If I don't know anything, I just go. What'd she say?
About your fashion, you guys look really good. Do you always look, you know, you guys look pretty stylish, you know? Do you guys...
Yeah, we always look like this.
You always look like do you just wear these little get-ups like when you sing, or do you go out and wear regular jeans and a t-shirt when you're...
We wear jeans and t-shirts. We wear, you know, there's certain places that we won't shop, but there's... No, but we wear jeans, yeah. But we like to look, you know, funky.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, fashion is so much fun. You know?
Yeah, it is. Really.
Now you said you liked Expose. Who was really somebody who you really like and really look up to in singing?
I like all the three girl groups. You know, as far as like being, you know, individual and different, I mean, that's because we're us. We can't help it. And our music is great, you know, but that's not putting down anybody else's music.
Oh, you mean as far as who our idols are? Or
Yeah,
something?
who like influence
You mean like group idols or individual?
Anyone.
Anybody.
Oh, there are so many.
Nina Hagen.
There are so many. Stevie Wonder, I mean, how can you say that he's not a genius?
Annie Wilson from Heart, Pep Benatar. Taylor Dane.
Robert Plant.
Who comes from where I come from.
Peter Gabriel.
Aretha Franklin.
Right.
Patti LaBelle.
Patti LaBelle. Oh, we can sort of go on.
Chaka, did you say Chaka?
Yes.
Did you say Chaka? Chaka.
I
You
said
got
Chaka. I
right?
said
Okay.
Chaka. No, she said Chaka, actually.
Okay.
Now, who does all the music for? Do you play any instruments?
I play keyboards.
I play drums.
She plays drums.
I just play.
She's a fantastic dancer.
I studied piano, but I
Daphne's
don't
like an
play with
outrageous
that.
dancer. Outrageous. Really good.
Thank you.
When did you do that to
girl.
your hair?
When?
Yeah. I should speak to you.
Always
When did
back
you
to
do
the hair.
that?
When did you do that to your hair? I love your hair.
I do too. It's great.
I would love to have that. Maybe one day.
Are you thinking of having that in that color?
Yeah.
I was thinking about it actually.
Apple green.
Yeah, or
Cool.
just do leave the sides.
I was talking to my
like
dad the
that.
other day, and he's like, "Go do your hair any way you want it now. I don't care anymore." I'm like, "All right, I'm dying here tomorrow."
When you come to New York, ring me. And I got that from Amanda. Call me, and we'll do your hair apple green. You like apple green?
Sure, why not?
Apple
Any color.
green is fierce.
That's a cool color though. That's really pretty color.
Thanks.
I've seen some weird looking colors, but that's cool.
I mixed it myself.
I was just gonna ask you a question, if you don't mind. Sure. I was wondering where you guys like consider like your home, or do you even consider like your home city or
New
New
York.
York,
New York?
Yes.
Is that where you do-
Downtown New York.
Is that where you do most of your recording? And
Yes.
Yeah.
the village.
Downtown.
Greenwich?
Greenwich. You said
Greenwich.
Greenwich.
Bob. That's all right.
Sorry.
The W is silent.
Bob hasn't been there. Have you been there yet?
No, I haven't.
See?
You haven't been?
I'm going there in a couple of weeks.
Ooh.
You're where?
And
He's going to want his hair dyed candy apple green.
He's gonna come back with his hair like this.
Just think, in a couple of months, you'll be telling
opposite of
somebody
Shannon,
Greenwich.
Just shaved here and like sticking out.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, no, I'm going to. It's just, it
Take a
takes money. It
stapler.
takes, $5 to go to. I don't know
Really?
if I'll do it myself, but I did all these myself.
$5?
Don't do up here by yourself.
I'm not going to do up there, but I don't even trust myself anymore because this one's on.
Get
Okay,
your
Shannon.
Now that
let
we're
me ask
talking
you a
about
quick
ears.
question. Do you guys have time for relationships? I had to know.
Yeah.
I do, because you guys seem like you have so much
Good
going.
question.
Do you have time?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, it's difficult. you know,
Is it?
Yeah.
it's difficult.
I have a
ask
boyfriend.
the
I've been with him for 6 years.
6 years. Woo!
Well, that's good.
I know I'm one of those old-fashioned types. Can't you tell?
Well, thank you very much for being on the
Yeah,
show.
really,
It's been a
thanks a lot, guys.
pleasure.
I wanna get your
Thanks for dancing with us. And that's all for Teenage today. We hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.